else remembers the fever dream that was fairy tale theater? If you grew up when I grew up, our childhood was more 80s dark fantasy and less like Disney the way it is today. Because let me tell you, when I saw the Disney version of The Little Mermaid, I was a little older by that point, but I was so confused because it was not the fairy tale I knew. Where were the sisters who cut off their hair in exchange for a magical dagger from the sea witch to give to the Little Mermaid so that she could, you know, the prince? Of course, she decides not to do it, but she has a tragic ending anyway. So many celebrities were in this, and you could go rent these VHS copies. They were like based on all of the famous fairy tales. So we've got Matthew Broderick, Paul Rubens, Jeff Goldblum, Leslie Ann Warren up there, and it was hosted by Shelley Duvall. Liza Minnelli played the Princess and the Pea. Not all of the casting was good. We have Mick Jagger as a Chinese emperor. When I was a kid, I loved to go to the video store and pick out one of these. We've got Carrie Fisher and Thumbelina, Christopher Lee, Frank Zappa, I never saw this one, Robin Williams in The Frog Prince, Jeff Goldblum, Billy Crystal in The Three Little Pigs. My video store didn't have all of them, and there was like no internet back then to find out about more, but I remember always renting The Little Mermaid, The Princess and the Pea, and The 12 Dancing Princesses. I love that one so much. So does anyone else remember this fever dream? And then did you get confused later in life when your favorite fairy tales got Disneyified?